Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Alright, so I've gone through, I did all the Garuda stuff. They've kicked me off to the next town. Went and talked to Martha. This is Martha. Now I have to go find the bridge builder. I am amazed that I remembered all that. Alright. Let's get a feel for this again.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Fulfill Martha's request. Okay, let me see. Journal. Clive and Jill make for Phoenix Gate to ascertain the truth of the tragedy that occurred there 13 years before. A tragedy that led to them both being abducted from Rosaria and enslaved by their enemies. They are soon to find that the intervening years have been no kinder to the land in which they were raised than it was to them. Building bridges. Okay, so we gotta find Bernard first, I guess. X. Bernard? Oh, Bernard, where did you go?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Can I talk to you? No, can't talk to you. Okay, so where be he? Oh, down here somewhere. Okay.
I don't care what your orders are, Granite.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Ding!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round and I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well,
Sid knows everybody.
You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okay, report back to Martha.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Up into here. Martha's at the desk.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Building bridges. Alright. Meteorite.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
Wow.
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Wow, that's pretty harsh. Okay.
The woman said she wanted it gone since she found out
Since you're not drinking, do me a
found
favour
out
Yeah.
and take that to the
She
abbey.
had a baby
There's a darkness.
and found out the baby is a bearer,
And I
so it
can't
can use
unsee it.
magic. So she got rid of it.
and left it somewhere for
And she's just like, nah, it's gone.
And
Bye.
we'll see it at an abbey.
And she's
Glade
like,
him on, Dad.
It's just crazy.
Shore of
She's like,
Sunrise
we'll
Bay.
have an hour soon now.
The abbot there is a friend.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, they consider the bearers to not even be human.
Understood.
They are, they just have magic powers.
Yes, but they're being considered as not human.
He's a bearer.
If you can dehumanize something, it is far easier to do horrific things to it. If you can put it in your head that thing, that person over there isn't a person, they're an object. It's easier to do harm to it.
We should think about pressing on.
I can't be seen talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
Martha Brooks, no sharps. Following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, pecking, palming, foisting, fingering. Oh god, that's cute. Peruse. On dressing greens of Gishel. Never down raw less. Okay. Hi. One, never down raw lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. 2, avoid the frying pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. 3, and by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled boss. Stabled bows. Chocobos. Gotcha. So chocobos like it, but nobody else should eat it. Gotcha. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. Wow. Okay, so that one is... Oh, what are we doing, map? I want the local map. Just shop there. You leave those stuffies alone. Okay, so I gotta turn off to my right, basically 180, and go down that walkway. Down here somewhere.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Anything catch your eye?
I don't know. Let's see. Nope, the one I got is better. What I've got is better. That's used in crafting. Also used in crafting. Music.
Take care out there, eh?
Alright, I don't think I need anything. I'm good.
Where he goes to Eastpool, leave him. You barely have to stop. Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards. We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Alright. Okay, so I guess we gotta go to the Abbey? Maybe? It's the only thing else here on the map. Okay.
He goes to Eastpool, leave him at the park.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts.
So there's the aqueduct. Okay.
I knew the children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
There, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Blue chocobo.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Okay, so we're kind of going the wrong direction. We'll grab these guys and then go.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, forgot about that.
Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, R1, come on. Can you run in the water? No. Okay, bridge. There's critters down here.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. It's over. There, boy. Over here. There, boy. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do. Sick of trouble. Get him. Sick of trouble. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
A goblin coin. Really? Dash to what? Nothing?
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within.
Okay.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. That's enough.
Graveyard.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Stay down.
No.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Hello? What's happening, Tiny Wolf? What is happening, Tiny Wolf? Alright, let's see where we gotta go. Nope. Nope. Okay, all the way back. Oh.
Get him, boy! Get him!
Oh, come on.
Over here.
Yeah, hit Jill. Don't hit me.
You know what to do. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Okay.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Seriously? Come on.
Sick of Toggle.
those supposed to be?
Get him, boy! You lose. Over here. Get him, boy! Get him!
Oh, come on.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Over here.
Okay, forward.
Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
Oh.
Sick of Torgal!
What the hell? God. Even with all his hand holding, I'm so bad at this game.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. It's over.
Alrighty.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over out your way, are they?
What are you after?
Much obliged. Thanks very much. There you go. Take care out there, eh?
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Cid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. I know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Cid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
So they know who they are. Good.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Cid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Exemplary misconduct.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Cid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Cid!
Yeah, good. Oh, you didn't check?
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Cid.
I'm no saviour. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Somebody there, and there's somebody there, and there's somebody up here. And this is Eastpool. And I should probably run my back to the other place. Oh god, where are we? Open world map. Okay, we'll go here quick. Turn on these quests to get it off my list because I don't want to see it anymore. Run over chicken 1. Run over chicken 2. Hello, Moogle. Aww. Moogle's looking for nuts.
And? All safe and sound.
Oh. Yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
So they're growing food that's not really edible. Fair.
My research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding.
Alright, now we gotta go to Eastpool. What are you gonna go on, Blackthorn?
So, what it be?
Anything interesting? Nope. Oh my goodness.
That it? Fine.
Alright, nothing better yet.
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again, if you've a mind to lend it. A carpenter's work is never done around.
This little kid is so dramatic.
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
Okay.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald.
Jeez, you're a charmer.
Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Okay.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
It's so easy to do. Could you do it for me? Because I really don't want to.
There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
No, so there's only a dozen. And after you kill them all, you gotta chop them apart so you can find the thing. Okay, good. Let's go see where this guy's got his marsh crabs at.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Did we get the thing? We got the thing. Alright.
Seen you've been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot worse than serving her, that's for certain. Most folk round here would agree.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Oh, goodness. You're so cute. Come here now. False friend, so he's not far.
Bridge to these fools, Ben? I hear the levies at you.
Okay, no, we'll just do this one.
Bastards will be squeezing us until they're in the drop left.
don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branding.
Okay.
You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Okay, so it's a little bit out of date. She's fine. Come up here. Okay.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Okay, so it'll take a little while, but it's not impossible.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial Surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice you just have to run up to the ladders. And just go right up them.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. Not much considering, but please, take this.
Alright, where are we going to now? We're going north.
I hear the leathers are due to go up. I have a slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Yay!
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
No, listen. Oh, goodness. Spiders! Hello, spiders!
Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Oh, jeez. Well, that was fancy. Who's down here?
There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Turtle.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Not this time. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Too slow.
Black blood.
Sick of Toggle. Over. Mistakes. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
What do we look like here? Okay, so I think we came... Okay, so go straight. Spiders.
Over here. Get him, boy. Stay down.
You friend or not friend? You must be friend. Okay. Oh wow, maybe not.
It's over.
Wow. Just took a minute.
Stay down.
I did not expect that. All right.
There, boy! Sick of Torgal! It's over!
Let's make this quick.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Stay down!
Nice big lumber there.
Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy!
Put him into the lake.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded.
No
time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
It's okay, she's right behind me.
That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves out. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Oh, so we gotta go against the wolves. Oh, I suppose so.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Yes. The wolves are the greedy bastards. Yes.
Go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
You know what to do, boy. Here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Get him, boy. Stay down.
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Another goblin. I do like when you go into buildings and stuff, you don't take the whole party with you. Huge pain in the butt in other games where you take the whole party in with you, you can only... It's a fight to get in and out anywhere. Everybody's always in the way. Hello, Bryce.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick!
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Whole lot of charmers. Alright, this way.
The windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Bum bottom bum bum.
I remember coming with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then. No holding back.
Oh. Okay, maybe not.
Not this time. There, boy.
Oh.
Not this time. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torval.
Listen.
Not this time. Not this time. Get him, bro! Too slow. Sick of trouble.
It's not bad when I remember what I'm supposed to do. Jump off the cliff. That is very pretty. I'll give it that. Did we get all the things? I think so.
Drink up now, my darlings.
You're gonna water the whole field with a watering can. Well, this is quiet.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rosfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
No.
The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
No rolling the hay for you. Which is just as well, because hay splinters suck.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Those pants are super tight.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Invictus, Nishn Crossings, and something else.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Got an upgrade. Oh wow, that's not bad. Mission bonds. Okay. Okay, so we're already optimized. Alright, where are we going?
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Safe travels. You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwin's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwin. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwin's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street. I never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Old dude disappeared.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well, if you're acting on the orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
No. No. No.
I hope he hasn't wandered into
Just
trouble.
lay down.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Is that wyvern going to show up again?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
No, come on.
Get him! Over here.
What's this?
Get him, boy! That's enough.
You're fine, it's not growling at you. The old man's oblivious.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them.
But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Cid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, Phoenix Gate.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
That is a gate. Gotta find the key.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
How goes it? He doesn't want to do it?
I had to install a lot of the components to compile and build the mod in order to run the damn thing. So I thought I had everything ready to go. I could just drop it over here. I didn't finish upgrading for this one install 19. So just fire it up and said, no, can't. So I was playing.
And Linux should have an easier time doing it than Windows does.
I'm using Linux.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, so I'm just fighting through all this stuff, Googling online, poking this stuff, this, that, yeah. I finally, start going to logs and stuff, and I finally get the thing to start running. And I go to logs and what's missing. Basically, the case I was running through the standard thing, and it just say, no pop up.
So why can't it see it?
Because I didn't have a particular thing installed.
Gotcha.
So I didn't realize that until I tried to run out, until I tried to run a different way. And it's like, okay, this is shit. So now I can actually start the thing. So now I can actually find the mud at the point where it can start running to a log file. But then it's no here, I said, oh, I can't find this, I can't find this.
So it's basically just gotta set it up, run it, and then find out what pieces are missing.
Now I'm updating to version 20.
Where it all went wrong.
Now I'm updating to version 20, so I can get that thing fired up, because that's gonna have the components I need.
Okay.
Come on, Clive.
Because basically it's looking for particular versions of things.
It's time to discover the
That's what
truth.
the old things run, so it's built based upon that. So something newer can run, but something older can't. It's like,
You would think it would be backwards compatible, but no.
well, no, it's because I have older piece of software asking to run something that's been compiled with newer piece of software. It doesn't work out.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, it's nitpicky.
Is this what I was trying to get to run? I'm not trying to compile, I'm not trying to run. Yeah, I was trying to get to run.
Mm-hmm. So that's what the guy was saying about he was trying to get. He got Saga back up, and it took time to bring it up so it would run on modern hardware and modern software.
Wiring did that.
No, but
it's almost as if time had stood still.
Now, there's an epic ton of
I suppose no one had any cause
things
to
I
return
clean up in the
here.
code I still haven't done because it's not high priority. Because there's a ton of warnings just from unverbal level.
yeah, it's an
didn't complain about what the newer ones do.
Yeah, because the new ones are better.
Yes. So the stuff I have to go through when I decide to do it, and just start going to file by file. Okay, what is on this file? Okay, first clean up that file. Now that file. This one. I just have to look
Let's have a look around.
But it was low priority because it wasn't. It's not contributing.
Well, nobody cared. Yeah.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Poof, disappeared.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Blessings enough.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Yeah, it opened for him. Why not? My goodness. Well, that is pretty.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. This place really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Oh. That looks fun.
What do we do?
The usual.
You fight them.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, good. There's more.
More trouble. Sick of trouble.
Ah.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Okay.
Sick of Toggle. Too slow. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Holy crap, I did it properly that time. I dodged when I was supposed to dodge. I hit him when I was supposed to hit him. It was all good.
Yeah, you did it multiple times.
Yeah.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
Come on.
Not this time. Get him, boy.
Yeah.
I'll be fine now. There, boy.
Run away.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
The Guardian. Ah.
Get
Okay. Alright, well that was a little bit. Come on. No.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him.
Make you blow up, are you gonna take everybody else with you? Ah, get out of the way.
I don't like this.
Well.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Not this time. Get him. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy.
Come on, hit. Ah.
This is our chance.
Okay, so he just draws in a whole bunch of stuff. Makes it an AoE. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And the lights go out. Fall down, go boom.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
What the hell is this supposed to be?
All right then.
A lich? Why the hell is there a lich in here? Whoa! Bro, come on.
Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Oh, there's no map in here. I feel like that's where we came in. Okay.
Look out! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Yeah, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Over here. Sick him, Torgal!
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Okay, it's not lit up here. Okay, so I gotta light up sections. Kind of makes sense. Go in here.
Get him, boy! It's over!
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Do.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Of course he passes out. But where did you wake up?
I'm back.
Ooh.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh God. I'm gonna hit you on your big toe. Because that's all I can reach. Because you're freaking monstrous. This is ridiculous. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Ooh. Not this time.
Cool. Ah. Dodge. Hello. Dodges. Okay, let's not dodge into the fire. Okay, temper tantrum's over.
Not this time.
Yeah. God damn it. Where'd you go?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all. Show yourself, Ifrit. Truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle. And I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth. Even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding. The hour is later than I thought.
Titan's not happy.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
Oh god, what's in the box?
of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
Okay, what's in the box?
And send every last one of them to out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
What's in the box? Oh God.
Benedict.
Okay, well, not all of Benedict was going to fit in the box. Having flashbacks. The 7. Okay, we can now use Ifrit. Icon abilities, ignition, fiery lens to drive back enemies while doing damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Very nice. Limit breaks. Add the health bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3, R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle, but by taking damage, as well as successfully performing offensive defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes. Alright, so just all of the things. So,
what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
I don't know about that. Because Sid's got a big old target on his back now.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Okay, let's go, run! Oh, looks like it's all on fire. That's lovely.
What happened here?
Imperials. Pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Okay, so short term. Ah, wrong button. Oh, Christ, they just came through and raised everything, didn't they?
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you kill all the ducal dogs! Dogs? For innocent people! I will never fail. Sick of trouble! You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Okay, why are you switching on here?
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Right this place on the map. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Get him, boy!
Come on.
Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! You will not take me! You know what to do! There, boy! Not this time. Put them all to the sword! Bearer und... Over here. Get him, boy! Get him, boy! That's enough! Get him! It's over!
Okay, that was a lot.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this.
Clive.
Take away. Too slow. Not this time.
Sick of it! You know what to do, boy. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him!
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Yes? What? Go on, then. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Clive, was it?
Sound effects. Alrighty.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
It's not that scary.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death, but I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now are scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
That is quite the castle.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs? Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down, in order to build us a new one. What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done. The Hideaway is lucky to have you and Jill.
We're low on gig and toad oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Clive, was it?
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
So we got the operating system updated to the version 20.
Okay.
It came to life. I went on moving around, came on. It's moving around because I'm going from my computer to laptop, and it's going like.
So it's
something related to that machine.
Okay.
Whether it's the network or whether it's the machine, it's not. I don't know if it's on that machine is. So I'm gonna do the updates again.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I'll do is I'll take the most recent version. I'll shut the mud down at one point. I'll move everything over. After I make sure I can build all that shit over there.
Well, yeah.
Then I'll make sure the backup's up and running and whatnot, and keep that thing and keep it going.
Okay.
So we'll keep doing backups and stuff. So first things first, I'm going to update to the version 21.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, I'm going to be getting off here in a minute.
Then I'll go from there. It should take forever to update the
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a lot.
It went from 19 to 20, but then also did all the updates for 20 as well.
Yeah, so it's...
There was a ton of updates.
Yeah.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea.
Oh God, borbile tea.
Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Well? So, what'll it be? No scratches, right?
Yes. Okay.
And?
New fancy sword.
Clive, was it?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
It's all gone. You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Alright, look at.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Okay.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sanbreque as soon as I can.
I'll need to send a message.
He's never this late. Where are you, Red?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale.
Lovely.
And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliant reports now available for viewing. Speak to Gout in the Alliant reporting encounter and Hideaway Mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available. Right.
I suppose that's everything.
If you don't have enough to do.
Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Quick look.
Okay. We zoom in and out? No? Just is what it is. Okay. Okay, so you just straight up travel to where you need to go. And do the quest, and then come back.
Help?
Okay.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps... There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
International Pact. Treatment of bearers. Okay. Founder. Okay, so ties back to Phoenix. Warden of Fire. Joshua. We'll touch you right there. Phoenix was born in the ducal line and is worshipped by the populace, not least because its flames of both destruction and regeneration have delivered the duchy from disaster many times over. So they already know the damn thing can resurrect.
What subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive.
Do you need any help?
Clive, was it?
Molly?
Alright. We're gonna call it here. Ifrit. Alright, Ifrit. We're gonna save. 1, 2. We're gonna save here. Overwrite. It's so cute. Sprites are too cute. Okay. Turn title screen. And we're gonna call it. So I'll be back on probably on the weekend. We'll see. This week is crazy. Until then, I'm gonna slap this up on YouTube. It'll be up tomorrow. If you want to watch anything, get caught up. Otherwise, have a good afternoon.